Greetings, this is Krishnan and she is our project coordinator, Dr. Swagata ma'am. He's Diravyam, he's Srihari and she's Swarnaleka. We are a team from Sri Sairam Engineering College and we have worked on removal of arsenic and microplastics from water. And as you know, arsenic is a neurotoxin contaminant and we have found that we went to the air pollution board and we have found that it is in a high concentration, arsenic is in a high concentration in water in near West Bengal and Bangladesh border, and it is we have found that it is due to the bombing activities over there, and arsenic got contaminated the groundwater, and people are using that. You can see that over here we have went to the West Bengal and we have seen taken the survey. You can see that in the water pump it has written that beware, it's arsenic, don't drink the water, and you can see that the native drink the water actually. You can see that the native used that water, even it's mentioned that not to use it. And you can see we have seen we have just went there and we have asked the people, and what they have said that is that the arsenic contaminated water is giving them a lot of skin allergies and things like that. The thing about arsenic is that it takes some time to produce the results in the body, and you can see that it's a recent event. So what we feel is that it may get worse as the time progresses, and we have addressed the issue using our setup. Should be explaining the setup.
So, since arsenic is considered to be one of the heavy metal, and it has been contaminating the water a lot, and it has been percolating into deep inside the water table, and it is considered to be one of the threats. So we have designed one of the Motion project, and here is our setup, and it is known as Motion. So here you can see it is the inlet for collecting the coagulants. Here we mix the coagulants, and here is the gate valve for making the coagulants to get mixed with the water supply from the main line, and then after 15 minutes the gate valve will be released and the water get passed into the first set of filters. It contains about 4 layers of a filter. Let me just start from the bottom of the layer. So bottom of the layer is the activated carbon. Activated carbon is good at removing chlorine contents from the water, and especially it also removes the cyst from the water, namely cyclospora and cryptosporidium and so on. And above it we have a zeolite. Zeolite is to remove is for the ion exchange process, and above it we have placed some layer of a ferrolite. It is for the removal of ion content, and above it we have silica sand for the removal of a silt and other clay particles. And once the water passed through all these 4 layers of a filter, it then passes on to the siderate filter. Natural siderate filter is good at removing phosphorus content from it because phosphorus may often produce microorganisms, and it gives life to many of the planktons, and in order to remove that we have introduced a siderate filter. It is not only good for the removal of a phosphorus, it is also good for the removal of arsenic, and especially arsenic is comprised into two elements, which is namely as arsenite and arsenate. Arsenite is more toxic than arsenate, so cider is quite good at removing arsenite for about 50%, and this water then pass on to the synthetic nanocrystalline iodide. This synthetic nanocrystalline iodide is totally based on iron or magnesium based layered double hydroxide, which is intercalated with chloride, and it is embedded through co-precipitation process, and then it is quite good at accelerating the dearsenification process, and then the water finally pass on to the tap, and we can get the pure filtered arsenic free water. And we have made the we have given the okay fine. We have given the water sample to the laboratory, and we have found that nearly 15%, in the first report we have found that 0.032 micrograms of grams per liter of arsenic contaminated water, and then after the purification the concentration level have reduced to about 0.017 milligrams per liter, and that's how our product is very much effective, and it's a cost effective and eco-friendly product. Thank you so much.